What's good, everybody? It's the big boss hog. Boss dog K poke through the door. I ain't here to talk to the boxers. It's the Mind No Greatness podcast, man. One of the greatest up and coming podcasts on this YouTube game. Man, I'm here to talk to NFL rookies. I'm Dolo today. B. Houston, the soldier, shout out to him. He wasn't able to participate today. Mike, shout out to him, wasn't able to participate. And Peso wasn't able to participate. But it's all good. They handle business. It's still the Mind of Greatness family. We still a unit. We still checking. But today, man, I want to focus on the NFL rookies. I want to talk about the rookies that are lighting it up right now. You know what I mean? There's a couple of rookies that got drafted, that a lot of the NFL analysts felt like were going to shine. Some of them they were right about, some of them were wrong. So let's get right into the nitty gritty, shall we? So we're going to start with the Houston Texans starting quarterback, C.J. Stroud. Ace time, you know what I'm saying? You know I got a rib for my city. But we got C.J. Stroud, who was drafted number 2 overall. He's doing a phenomenal job running that Texans offense. I think they're ranked in the top 15 in offensive efficiency. They're actually ranked number 11. They score 23 points a game. The offense seems to have a little bit more rhythm to it than last year, a little bit more consistency. You know what I mean? I think that will build as the season grows. But C.J. Stroud is a reason for that. He has 1,461 yards passing and 7 touchdowns. And let me say this, 0 interceptions so far in 5 games. So at 98.4 passer rating, very efficient, gets the ball out on time, and helps his guys out, helps his teammates out. So shout out to C.J. Stroud. I mean, a lot of people felt like Bryce Young was going to be better, but C.J. Stroud was able to prove dollars wrong. I mean, he's a great leader. Seems like he knows the offense. Seems like he's very good with reading defenses. I mean, makes rookie mistakes at times by holding on to the ball too much. But, over time, he'll be able to get that ball out of his hand faster. The next guy I want to talk about is, to me, he going to be the best running back in the league when he get this thing going. Bijan Robinson. Let me tell you about this man, bro. Now, I know his numbers ain't crazy. He got 67 carries, 364 yards. He averaged 5.4 yards per carry. He don't have no rushing touchdowns, though, but he got 2 receiving touchdowns on 21 receptions and 146 yards. So he's an all-around back. Now, let me tell you something. That when the Falcons played the Texans, right, the man caught the ball behind him, right, brung it around, did an Allen Iverson crossover, and ran in the end zone like this. The dude is a highlight reel waiting to happen. Mismatch, matchup nightmare. So, like I said, this dude right here, he's on pace to rush for at least 1,200 yards. I was very impressed with what I'm seeing from him so far. He's going to be the face of this league if healthy and if they use him correctly. The next guy I want to talk about is Devon A-Chain, my bad, from the Miami Dolphins. And let's send prayers to him because he hurt his knee. They put him on IR, but they do think he'll be back by the end of the season. He lighting the season up right now. He got 38 carries. He got way less carries than Bijan Robinson. But he got 38 carries, 460 yards. He's averaging 12.1 yards per carry. Let me say that again for the people in the back. 12.1 yards per carry. He's averaging a first down every time he touched the ball. That's amazing. 5 touchdowns. He was drafted number 84 overall. I mean, the guy's explosive, man. That offense, they just got weapons everywhere. And A-Chain was able to come in and do his part and contribute. So hopefully a speedy recovery for him. Hopefully he comes back and, continue on with his success. I know he's feeling bad because it's his rookie year and he wanted to come in and put in a great performance. But, he gonna come back and shine, man. That offense is explosive. So he gonna come in and I think it's gonna be like he never left. Will Anderson. Now, he doesn't have explosive numbers, right? He was drafted number 23. He's the defensive end for the Houston Texans out of Alabama. But, he has 21 combined tackles, 7 assisted, and 1 sack. So people may look at that and be like, man, he ain't doing nothing. But when you watch him, he's a very unselfish player, if that's the word I'm looking for, unselfish player. So he'll take on a double team to free up his teammates to make plays. So within the scheme of that defense, he's doing his job. You know what I mean? I mean, the defense, compared to last year, the defense was ranked last. Now they're in the top 15. You know what I mean? They're ranked number 12. So, that's pretty good compared to last year being last. You know what I mean? So, that secondary has improved. The pass rush has improved. That's a credit to D'Amico Ryans, but also the players. They the ones that got to get on the field and play. D'Amico can coach and say this and say that, but these guys got to get out there and execute. And Will Anderson definitely does that. He has elevated that defense, and and a list of other free agent signings, but he's contributed to that defense. So I'm very impressed with that. And they only allow like 20 points per game, which is good because last year they used to get smacked. So you know what I'm saying? That's better. The next guy, he might be rookie of the year. Puka Nakua. I hope I said that right. This dude for the Rams is lighting the league up. Now, granted, he don't got that many touchdowns. He just got 2 touchdowns. But he lighting the league up right now. Excuse me. He lighting the league up. I mean, he has 46 receptions, 572 yards, 12.4 yards of reception, 37 as long as he has 2 touchdowns. He was drafted number 177. This dude right here, man, is he's spoiled. We gonna keep it stacked. He's spoiled. He got Cooper Kupp on the other side. He got Tyler Higbee. He got Matt Stafford as a quarterback. He's spoiled, man. You know what I'm saying? And now that Cooper Kupp is looking like he's getting back to form, he's already made history with the numbers that he have right now. You know what I mean? Nobody has done what he's done. So this dude gonna be a problem. You know what I mean? Hopefully he can continue this on. It's a long season, but I'm hoping Puka will be able to do that. Because I mean, by the looks of it, he finna break some records. That look like some 2,000-yard numbers right there. The next guy, Jalen Carter, the guy out of Georgia, the defensive tackle out of Georgia. He got 12 tackles, 3.5 sacks, 2 forced fumbles. And he was drafted number 9 by the Philadelphia Eagles. There was a lot of baggage with this guy coming in to the NFL. And rightfully so. You know what I mean? He, at his pro day, he was out of shape. Got charged, with, I think it was like a Class C, but, he was there for, somebody who got murdered in the accident. So it was a lot of baggage with him. And he's coming to a team that has a lot of veterans that's ever take them under his wing. So he's in the right place. He's continued to make the Philadelphia Eagles front be dominant. You know what I mean? So if hopefully he can be able to get that wisdom and knowledge from the older guys and stay out of trouble. And, you know what I'm saying, I think he'll be a force to reckon with in the NFL for decades. Devin Witherspoon. Now, I watched this boy. I think that was the Giants game. Was that the Giants? It was either the Giants. Yeah, that's the Giants. He caught an interception, ran it back. You know what I mean? The dude cold, man. That was a great pickup by Seattle. He got 23 tackles, 2 sacks, 1 interception, 1 defensive touchdown, and he was drafted 5th overall. This guy right here is a playmaker. He gives that defense that swagger a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I was heavily impressed with Devin Witherspoon. I didn't expect an immediate impact from him, but he's doing some good things. Brian Branch for the Detroit Lions. He has 25 tackles, 1 interception, 1 defensive touchdown. Brian Branch is a leader. You know what I mean? And he's able to, make plays on that defense. I mean, they got Aiden Hutchinson, they got, Gardner Johnson. So, he's learning a lot, you know what I'm saying, coming into this team. So I was heavily impressed by that pickup. He's on par to have a good season if he's able to stay healthy. You got Christian Gonzalez out of New England. Now, New England ain't really on the radar. They losing. But, you know what I mean? This dude's, has 17 tackles, 1 sack, 1 interception. So, Christian Gonzalez was drafted out of Oregon, number 17 overall by the Patriots. I just think that the Patriots, they got a lot they got to fix. But, they did a good job drafting this guy. He fits their system well. and he helps make plays for this team. So I think he'll have a great season. Sam Laporte, tight end for the Detroit Lions. He has 25 catches, 289 yards, 3 touchdowns. I mean, this dude is, they was talking about Kincaid, but nobody was expecting this dude to be having the season he having out of the tight end. So, this dude is really doing his thing. The one that impressed me the most out of all these rookies, and I ain't finna hold you, the one that impressed me the most by all these rookies, CJ Stroud. This offense that they're running is a very complex offense. You can't any quarterback can't just come in here and run that offense. It's very complex. You gotta get through your reads. You gotta be able to, you gotta get that ball out your hand. And my bad, y'all, my bad. But yeah, CJ Stroud would be, my top rookie of the year for the offensive side of the ball. Like I said before, the offense is complex. And him taking, command of that off, like you could tell those guys believe in that man. You know what I mean? You could tell, some teams they got rookie quarterbacks, they just kind of, they carrying him. No, it looks like he's carrying the team. So I like what I see from CJ Stroud on the offensive side of the ball as a rookie. I think if he continues to have the success throughout the season, he'll be rookie of the year for the offense. For the defense, it's tough. Right now, it's looking like Jalen Carter. With his numbers, they're impressive. You know what I mean? We're not going to lie. I mean, yeah, he only got 12 tackles, but, it's about how you affect the game. And when I cut on that Eagles, I see him making plays. I see him disrupting, Will Anderson is doing good too, but Will Anderson's style of play is different. It's not a disrupt style of play. It's more of a, okay, I'm going to take on this double team so you can make a play. You know what I mean? So, and I think Will Anderson needs a couple of more moves. You know what I mean? I think Will Anderson will be, longevity-wise, will be a better overall player in the long term. But I think right now, if I had to get Defensive Player of the Year to this rookie, it would be Jalen Carter. So, you know what I mean? It is what it is. I just said what I just said, man. I talked about these rookies. I didn't, express my viewpoint on each and every one. Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think. We ain't running for no smoke. We ain't running for no criticism. But y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm gone.